God bless you today. This is again a youth group message for our youth group. We are the Hispanic Presbyterian Church of Patterson, and our beautiful youth group is made up of wonderful young men and women who are preparing to begin a new year. It is only the end of August. Actually, we are in the last couple of days of August, and you're all preparing to start a new school year. So Happy New Year to you all.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year. And what a new school year this will be. It will be a school year where you are going to begin school, not in school. Most of you are going to be learning from a distance. You are going to be using technology, and you will be learning from home. This is a year in which things are different. Things are changing. And we have talked about how change is good in the past and how we need to flow with the change, because when you resist change, things can get very difficult. And we don't want to complicate things for ourselves, so we should navigate with change as it comes. So the start of the new year always produces anxiety when you're beginning a new school year. It is normal. Everybody is excited to go to school, the uniforms, the school supplies. But this year, we're removing that, right? But maybe removing the uniforms and the materials and meeting a new teacher doesn't remove the anxiety, because you're going to be entering a school year that is like no other. And so I want you to be at ease and to understand that it'll be a year in which you will be adapting to new methods, to new ways of learning, where you will be probably doing a lot of independent work, and where your teachers will be there for you, but not physically present like you're used to in the past.
It's not about not having anxiety. Like, you're always gonna have that feeling of the unknown that's unsettling, and we're all going through it. You guys know I'm a teacher, and I'm usually already in my classroom decorating it, getting it ready for the little ones. You know, I teach preschool. I haven't been able to do that, so that already throws me off, because that's my routine, that's my ritual. Every year I go in, and it's part of the fun. Not being able to do that, not knowing your schedule right away, not knowing who your teachers are going to be. Some of you are switching schools. A few of you are going into high school. So that alone can be really a challenge and something different, but it's a different type of anxiety. You're taking away the whole uniform, having to wear uniforms, the peer pressure, but there's new pressures, because now your responsibility level just shot up through the roof. You have to really be conscious of when assignments are due, when do I need to log on, what is my teacher expecting of me. And remember, this is also new for us teachers. We've never taught like this before, not long term. In college, yes. For high school, middle school, elementary school, this is something very new. So understand that it's a journey that we're all going through. We're all trying it. We all have our precautions, our anxieties, our worries for it, but we're going through it together. And it's about doing it together and helping and supporting each other to not get discouraged, to not be afraid, because we will survive and we will succeed.
That's right. And so one of the things that maybe it could be that you are worried about is, can I do this, right? Can I learn from a distance and do all of this on my own? And I know that that is a feeling that many students have. Some of you have spoken to me recently, and you have expressed your opinions about that. You have said that some of you really enjoy learning from a distance. Others really prefer to be in school, in the classroom, the interaction with your friends and the teachers. And that is okay. Everybody has a different opinion about all this change that we are going through. But this is a time to kind of settle and almost be quiet and silent for a minute and just think and connect to the higher power, because you have it in you. You can do this. You know, the one thing that you have to do, and it is my word of advice to you, is don't fall behind on your work. Pay attention to your emails. It is quite possible that your teachers are emailing you information, are sending you things, and if you are not keeping up with it, it'll be easy to fall behind on your work, and that is not something that you want to do. Create a schedule for yourself. When you work from home, the beauty of it is that you can do your work in your pajamas, that you can eat a snack while you work, that you can create your own schedule, but do not procrastinate. You know, when you leave things for the last minute and then you're piled up with the work from all the different subject areas, you are going to feel stressed. So don't think that because you're working from home, you are going to take it so easy and just, you know, do things whenever you feel like you are ready to do them. I think that a good thing would be to create a schedule and make sure that every day you're sitting at certain times at your computer or logging into the Google Classroom as you are supposed to be doing, so that you don't fall behind. There is something else that comes with this, and that is that you're going to be learning a lot about yourselves, about your own capabilities, about how much you can do on your own.
Absolutely.
And you will also learn about when to ask for help. It is okay to ask for help. We have told you that before. Do not wait until it is very late to call a teacher or to email a teacher to say, I'm not getting this. I feel like I need more information. I need to do some more practice on this or that so that I can feel comfortable enough that I've learned it and that I know it. This is a time of change, and change, I know, brings a little anxiety, but as we have said before, if you flow with it, you will be just fine. We just want to give you a word of encouragement today. We don't want you to feel afraid. There's no need to be afraid. Do not allow fear to take hold of you, because you already have been equipped by God with what you need to do this work, this school work, in a school year that is like no other. You're intelligent. You are all healthy. Thank God for that. That's a blessing. You have what you need mentally and emotionally to get through this. And I also want you to know that God is right there with you. That power that is greater than yourself is real. And it is right there with you and by you. You will get through this. You will be successful. You have what it takes to do it. And we would like to share with you a Bible verse like we always do, right? To start this school year that is a challenging one. It's going to be very interesting, and we want to hear feedback from you as you begin next week your schoolwork on how are you feeling and what are some of the things that maybe you're worried about, and what are some of the early successes that you begin to see as you begin school next week.
And share it with us.
Yes.
You know, we love to hear your successes. We're here when you struggle. I've helped many of you with homework before, and you're right. This is a time to build who you are and learn about you. When you know you need help, just along with your teachers, we're always here, even if it's just for a word of encouragement.
So let us share with you something that the Lord has told us from thousands of years ago. The beauty of the scripture is that it continues to be applicable to our daily life. That is why those words are so important to us as Christians, that, you know, we bring them into our life because it is as if the Lord has written them for us today. And so Natalia is going to share a scripture with you from the book of Deuteronomy.
It reminds me of biology and psychology, and
it's a big
it's
word.
a big word. It's
Deuteronomy.
Deuteronomy 31, chapter 31, verse 8. And it says this: the Lord himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged.
Words of wisdom, from the Lord to all of you. Make sure that we hang on to those words. We all have to hang on to those words because everybody is going through a season of change. And change brings along a lot of emotions, but change reminds us that God has never changed. He is the same. His power is the same. His strength is the same. And He's there for you as He has been in the past. He will always be with you in the present, and He's already working on your future. So do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. A powerful God is starting this new school year with you. Happy New Year. God bless you.